Don't hide yourself again. Where are you? Be happy, Juan. For all your self-abasement, you will get now a very glorious reward. Juan! Hey! Get out! Out! I see you very well. Eye of the God always sees everything. This disgusting pigwash you eat. Do you endure anything? Hey! Come out. Come.
Hey, stop it! Hands off! Do you not hear me?
At long last. I didn't know that you will come out if I will touch your meal. I know very, very well all of my creatures.
Balls! Balls, you know well. Enough! Out of here!
Juan! Your time has been expired on Earth, and now you will come with me. Up there, for your self-sacrifices, you will gain a very great reward. You will live in eternal happiness till the end of the world.
Idiot.
Juan! Against the God, any will of any mortal people is useless.
Please.
Take this fry, my mates with you from this people. For you did your missionary. Make them happy, sir.
Poor bodies. Almost dead they are now.
Oh, the Eurodivis, holy men, saints. Not too much people make so much sacrifices for the God than these mortals. Their turn too will come in the future.
But they are friars. They are the proper people of you, and not me.
Please, watch. Watch them.
Watch their outlooks. Be gracious. The prime feature of the god, the clemency is.
You do not know how much suffer they endure.
They try to free themselves from human desires, wishes, wills, vanity, everything.
They tried fully to free themselves from human features that always serve as a ground of many crime.
With lashes they force themselves to live amongst hogs and pigs. With lashes they force themselves to live the life of the immaculate, crime-free animals.
Everything they try to turn themselves from sinful men into sinless, zoological creatures. Everything.
Hey, don't teach me. In Russia, Eurodivi friars live in hundreds and hundreds of piggeries at present.
Them carry with you. Right, and arrivederci, amigo.
No, you will come with me.
Why you are not concerned with your religious people? And why me?
Hey, who hates all your priests, all your pastors, all your rabbis, sturgeons, normal?
Because you did penance in this shitty piggery. Past time, hiding yourself under trees among sleepy sloths? That was not a penance for you. Sloths defecate less than hogs and pigs.
Remember. Please. I am here for absolutely other reasons as penance or atonement.
What did you say? Okay, why are you here?
Our kingship doesn't remember anything. Stupid muttonhead. Listen to me again. I am here because I don't desire to live as a human being. Many times I told you. You understand it now? I desire to live as a pig. I desire to live as a star. Or any other animal.
But to live as a human being, this
Is what I never want to do anymore. I think everything is clear and clear now, so now, bug off!
Accepting or not, you are a human being, the regular, mortal, and miserable one.
Yes. The regular and miserable one, because you fucked up the humans, the animals, the plants, and the entire creation. Third, giving to the humans 2 eyes that year by year become more potent and bulbous. Giving to the humans 2 ears that become deaf, more deaf than stone deaf. Who gets colon cancer and screams from his pain all day? One gets prostate cancer and howls all week. What is this? Villain, what did you do? Miserable idiot.
Very disgusting person you are. Solely the complainings of the human race you repeat and repeat. But look around. What a wonderful world. What a great creation.
What? Did you lose the rest of your mind?
Okay, forget these dirty things here. But look farther. Look at the nature. The entire nature. How marvelous it is. With beautiful animals and plants.
The nature. The entire nature. You know, you made the life of all of your creatures vain, futile, and ridiculous.
What did you say? What did you dare to say?
No! Stop it!
I'll explain what I have said. Well, to the all living creatures, you gave a very strong vital instinct. By this instinct, you order each creature to do everything that they do not die.
While you also order each creature to die.
By this instinct, you force upon the creatures that they do not weaken, do not dwindle, and do not pass out, while you also force upon the creatures that they do weaken, do dwindle, and do pass out. Did you lose your mind? Were you drunk when creating? You sentenced to death all living creatures at their birth. And then you give them a command, minute by minute. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. You sob?
Do you bugger the living creatures around?
Do you entertain yourself?
Shitty clothes you have. Shitty clothes!
Only than the shitty brain of you, you shithead.
How you dare to make fools of all the people and of animals! By the maternal instinct, you force the mother rabbit to deliver baby bunnies.
And by the nutritional instinct, you force the mother rabbit to
To eat few of her babies immediately.
same way the squirrel, to weasel, and the mouse.
Juan, finish it. You bluster and bluster again.
What else can I do? Want fresh pig wash?
No.
Let's give the Eurodivis their portion.
Brothers! Thomas.
Come out, eat a bit, buddies.
You're afraid of you!
Well, you can rather speak now about your reasons. Why you do not want to live as a human being.
I am fed. I do not like my eyes that weaken year by year. I do not like my teeth that decay and decay month by month. I do not like to look at my disgusting body each day. I also do not like to eat and defecate also each day. Sorry to say, But the body you have created is rather an underdeveloped junk.
But the human soul, Juan, the mind.
Come on!
I know with precision how I will think about this or that or that. I know how I will feel about this here or that there or that there.
I know how my soul works.
For instance, from what I will be softened and from what I will be furious.
Is it not boring for you to be awake with the same soul each morning?
Keep cool, please. You will have no more problems. I will carry you with me to a marvelous world.
To what world? To the PR?
To the heaven. No. This is where I never want to go at all. Rather be a nauseating and disgustful place if it was made by your mind, hand, and emotions.
Oh, you never had a chance to know what kind of world it is.
Well, if I look at you, I can immediately imagine.
Or if I study the words of your holy revelation. Or if I study your holy books, Bible, Talmud, and so on. The intellectual level of this clearly shows what kind of purpose
You have created.
even for double portion of English. I will never go there. I will stay in the pit.
Juan, stop joking. Stop.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Better to stop.
Hey, friend. If you do not want to live as a human being, why you do not kill yourself? Yeah.
Suicide is a mortal sin. Yeah, it is a sinning offense in Greek Catholics, Roman Catholics. We could cite almost all the religions.
Forget them now. Why do you not kill yourself?
Because it is painful. You made it painful, you made it. Just do not say anything. Plus,
Maybe it fails.
to annihilate a 140-pound body, this is not easy.
I rather not want to struggle with your great masterpiece. Better to annihilate slowly and gradually in the piggery.
Run! No more time. The game is over. Collect your belongings and come with me.
The fucking hell do I carry with me from here to the heaven? No. Your game is over. You fuck! Try to understand at long last. And for no atonement, no penance, no penitence I am here. I have no kind of merit to gain in any position, in any of your marvelous heavens. And now, bog off! Do you understand me? Off! Off!
Do not puff, mate.
Turn on your tweeters instead. Grab up in the Pakistan. When I lived among the shit of your sacred cows and your Brahmic texts, you solely tweeted.
Damning you want.
Better to relax, mate. You'll hoarse him very soon, and your throat will get a pain if you just shout and shout.
Oh, and to the hell, I also do not come with you. I go with you nowhere.
I'll stay in the piggery while I lose all the human thoughts and emotions.
Damnation! Hell! This is what you want!
Bullshit. You fucking son of a bitch! Terrified these bodies inside!
Though they are very smooth and educated people.
Dmitri Bot speaks 8 languages. Nikolai Bot, he translated the Bible from Bulgarian to Russian. Stop yourself, you muttonhead! They believe all your fucking words. Although, they have a different image about your goddamn outlook.
They know that the supreme and sole God has the liberty to appear by any kind of outlook.
Yeah. However, in the churches of the Far East, appearing as sacred orch, your image was rather nice.
Juan, stop. This is solely my matter. Think about them in the piggery. In contrast with you, they follow me. They know that the society always makes ground for crimes and sins. Thus they move out of it. They know that there are places with no crimes and sins. Places where only animals exist. Thus, they move into such places. How beautiful thing is to live amongst guiltless animals and have no sin, no sin, no sin. Those people love the Gatruli who lives this way. About the honest love of the other people, there is a very strong suspicion present in my mind.
Stupid modern head. If it would depend on you, each person would move into the piggeries.
But why are you here? Why do you want to be an animal and not else?
I cannot transfer myself immediately into a plant. Although, this would be the best.
Or to live as a single-celled creature.
However, I'm rather going step by step. Gradually less emotion, feeling, and mood I have. Just imagine, last week, for 2 hours, I was able to sit in the shit while no idea, no thought, nothing came into my mind.
Nothing new. During their lives, all people do the same, with no exception. They sit in the shit lifetime, where nothing essential, nothing relevant comes into their minds.
Stop criticizing us, you sub! Who limits us?
Who puts us into insolvable situations?
You, Papa. You. All the troubles with us originate from that body and that soul that you carelessly botched on us. Like a self-satisfied body earth. You tweet now? How dare you get angry, you mother! Thus now, do know and do see very clearly that you are not a mother only, but a hero, a reptile, a primitive rascal.
Beware, Juan! Beware!
Who created us as a very small mote of the gigantic universe?
Who created the passage of time that seizes all strength and power of each person? Who arranged that the death, the painful death, the unavoidable death would be a reward? Even for the most honest life?
Off these gadgets, you son of a bitch! Off them!
At the back. At my back.
Fuck. Even I have to hug you?
You have to do more than just create and create and create, mate. You have to take responsibility also. Hey, you have a loose gadget here.
Do not care.
Yeah. You ought to make better life for the animals. Maybe for the plants even.
Here? Do you hear? Maybe even your big creatures are. Of course. You grunt in this piggery by far the best.
Mate, tell me something. Those lots of mysteries, enigmas, secrets of the world. Rather you had to produce and throw here?
Yeah, I had to. But no question about this, please.
But I have lots of questions, lots of enigmas. Secrets excite me.
Rather a big bang happened billions of years ago.
Or the simple chemical material. What weight produce many vivid creatures?
I will not explain. This is not for you, not for the humans. I keep these things benevolent way out of your sights.
Benevolent way. You do not have the answer.
Juan! Too much you speak. Too much. Let's cut our manners short. First, tell me why in a piggery you shelter yourself. Second, tell me why as an animal you wish to live.
Piggery, this is very simple. I thought that some gust and some sense is still present in your attitude, though you avoid the big shit and the big smell. What happened? As a holy of holies, you consider me, make a pious visit, and promise me a reward. Do you misunderstand everything? Did you visit any school?
Juan, don't dare to think that a brainless behemoth I am, and nothing else.
No, never.
So, tell me why as an animal you wish to live.
You still don't understand?
No problem, mate, no problem. Let's come inside and sit down. Somewhere on the top of the piggery. I will explain. Well, I'm not able to serve any drink or dessert. Our parish priest promised us some wheat germ, but he will only arrive at the evening time after the mass. Do you like the wheat germ?
No. I see that you feel yourself here like at home. You keep everything in order, making some comfort even.
I told you so. This is a pretty place.
Beer, please.
Would you like to send the brothers to bring some beer from the village?
Not now. How do you tolerate this smell?
Certain stinky smells. I always like to ring my wife.
There's the other humans.
This is my merit.
Oh, and we are thankful.
But for the rest of the problems, what will we do, mate? I do not want to live as a human being anymore.
Juan, you never will be a real pig. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel sorry too. However, I can still live that way as a pig lives, and this goes that fine. Just imagine, past week I started to learn how to grunt. Of course, I'm still not at your high level of grunting. However, I already have the first results. Yesterday, jogging cautious manner, 3 little pigs came to me when I grunted.
But Juan, to grunt and recount in a piggery, to live a normal human life, this is much, much better.
What did you say again? To live as a human being! To think again about the true, right, and acceptable behavior in each single case.
To think about the true and right answers again, to each single problem of the human life. To think again about the truth in each case, that truth.
It exists in 100 shapes. Better to practice to grunt.
But the soul, Juan, the mind, the human mind is rather great.
Jealous you are, but I do not need that. Do not dare to think that I will think again about the unanswered questions of your mismade production. The shitty and fucked up universe.
Or in the other unresolved problems of the world and of the human life. Enough, Papa. Instead, I will eat more pig wash. Doubles. If it has more wheat germ than scurf,
Rather has a fair taste. Do you rather not want to taste it?
Not now. But Juan, if you do not want to live as an intellectual, live emotional way. Follow just solely your feelings.
what did you say? To feel heavy love for divinely beautiful girls, one after the other. And then to realize what their real character is, also one after the other. And if everything goes well, to fear and dread And you have heavy love feeling for someone else? No, Papa. The love as you created it
Is rather not for me.
The love is the most beautiful feeling as I created it.
Rarely for a short time, yes. It is rather miraculous. But that's not because of you. Papa, you understand nothing about man and woman emotions. Listen to me. Have a heavy love feeling. Be obsessed with a girl. Immediately, you will understand everything. Listen. Nuns live in the valley of the cloister. They are your fiancés, as your sacred papers say. Aren't they? Even 90-year-old fiancés you have there. Okay, maybe not have heavy love feeling for them. But for a young probationist girl, we go there and meet there a young virgin. How about it?
May I ask you something? Your cock. Reaction is alright? Maybe you are too old.
Wow! You people always talk about cocks and fucking! What a fucked up creatures you are!
I told you, you fucked us up. I told you. Now that everything is clearer than clear now, so leave me alone. Let me live the sinless life of the pigs and the piglets.
Wow! Such great capabilities I gave to you. You have well-proportioned harmonic body. You have strength and power.
Stop! Listen to me, Muttonhead. Now I will tell you the number one reason why I do not want to live as a human being anymore. Because you dictate, you decide, you specify that what organ and vital mechanism I must have. You dictate how many ears I must have, how many arms I must have, how many fingers I must consider when I'm cutting my nail. You dictate that with tentacles, I must see the world as a snail with these two junk human eyes. How you dare to dictate this? Based on what you did, his impertinent and unashamed actions.
If you rather insist.
Stop! Please! But you are here as a deputy to His Excellency, the evolutional process. You're still a villain. If so, be kind to forward to His Excellency my words. He too makes greater than greater things. For what the fucking hell do creatures have to fight, kill, and eat each other? Are you talking about a great living world? Wrong. This world is mismade, and it is fucked up entirely. Hey! Silly causes I get. Now then, because you dictate how many livers I must have, you decided that lungs or gills I must have, you specified that how long my bowels must be. As a consequence, I have very little freedom. Just a little, like a slave. But this little freedom I will keep, mate. I'll decide, and not you, that I'll make music filled with feeling and emotion. Or I'll act with no emotion, no passion, as a stone, or as yourself. I'll decide, and not you, that what color my hair will have. Maybe blue, or green, or red. And also I'll decide that what way I want to live. As a human being, as a sloth, or as a dirty pig.
Juan! Enough! Collect your belongings and come with me.
Balls will come with you.
Enough!
Enough of you! Yes, you! And I leave you immediately.
Juan! Did you hear what I said?
Don't beep and smoke again, please. Yes, I leave this piggery, I leave this place, I leave you. Hooray! Solely the dust remains behind me!
Juan! Juan!
Hey, be silent, Papa, be silent.
Much to my regret. I must leave this place because you spot my hiding place. Do you have an idea? A divine one? To where to hide myself again?
Juan, I said you go nowhere. You will stay here.
For sure not. Brothers, the rest of the pig pail is yours, buddies. I will not need even a spoon. Brothers, be good boys.
Juan, did you hear what I said? You will come with me.
That is it! That is it! Fine! You're stuck in the shit of your own creatures! Arrivederci, amigo!